Okay. Hi guys. So today we're going to be running Yigderra. We're playing Angus's beef. And we're going to be just playing this RPG that is being kickstarted. It's almost completely funded. So yeah, if you want to check it out, it's on Kickstarter. And let's have a good old time with this motley crew of psychopaths. We'll start off with your character. Who are you playing?
I'm Pierce Longsword.
Yep.
I'm a sex toy salesman.
Right. And you are?
I am Marky Mark. I am a toad marksman who is blind and aims based on a sense of smell. But I do have a seeing eye monkey who makes backup noises.
Ah, nice. And we have someone else who will be joining us momentarily.
She'll be right here. Why don't you give a little breakdown of like what it is again while we're waiting?
Yigderra is a hack of the Morkborg role-playing system, where instead of it just being this dour fantasy setting, it is a dour trash witch setting, where the worlds have collided. It's this motley assortment of planes that are just neighbors, so you end up with motorcycles driven by minotaurs, shrimp people who are running underground venues. It's eclectic. If you've ever played Troika or know anything about that universe, it has that whimsical vibe to it.
I don't know what that is.
I know. Well, are you there?
Oh yeah?
And who will you be playing today?
King Royal.
King Royal!
And what are you?
I am a thing of Crown Royal who has his bag that he came in that is a weapon. And I was the first one to have a pet monkey. AJ copied that. This is good.
That is true. Wait, 1 second.
There's all kinds of monkeys.
And our monkeys dislike each other.
What? Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I think that's hilarious.
It can be both.
I'm a sentient licker, pretty much.
Yes. Where did John go?
He went to get tea.
Where did you grab this? Because I'm guessing that's where my dice
Oh
are
yeah,
as well.
it's in the box. We are running today.
You're trained professionals. We know what we're doing. So how was your day?
Good.
Anything exciting?
Just work.
Thank you for joining us. I can't get over those mugs.
They're so great. Trying on bed in the morning. I definitely want to get one of the Annie ones. It's Annie, Troy, and Abed, and she made them and she was doing it by herself.
Love it.
It's a big round mug because it has all three of their faces on it. And she's doing like a thing at the end of the show and they come in.
Oh my
And
god.
Troy's like, why are all these cameras here? There's no cameras there.
I love
And
it.
she's
I don't
like,
remember
what?
that.
What's? He's like, this is our show.
That's adorable.
You
I
sh-
love them.
I would love to see Caleb if he drew it like rather than like our characters, but actually like our three faces as like little cartoons.
Yeah.
And then we could put them on like a mug for the like cruises, or like that could be our little subscribe button would be like
Yeah.
our three faces.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
That overly optimistic look on
And when you
everything.
click it, it goes,
Eyebrows raised and everything.
yeah.
So, you have been summoned by Angus Galloway to his steakhouse.
Oh boy.
As you enter his establishment, it smells beautiful.
You're gonna have a hard time if you're allergic to beef.
Yeah, you're
My
good.
character's not allergic to beef.
It's a fantasy world.
Isn't it perfect for a frog?
Yeah, frogs aren't allergic to beef. They eat,
They're
live.
omnivorous.
Yeah, right?
Are they carnivorous?
Frogs?
Yeah.
They eat bugs.
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway,
Technically, I'm a toad though.
Same difference.
so as
I
you
read the Toad and
enter,
Frog books when I was little.
you guys are covered in feathers from taking out that goose on the way here.
You said that had no
Actual
bearing on today's
impact, but you
Okay.
are covered in feathers.
Okay.
But as you enter, you're surrounded by a very stereotypical steakhouse that is staffed by minotaurs. As you're entering, this one waitress comes up and goes, "Hello, how many will be eating today?"
3. Oh no, wait.
5.
5.
Well,
We
is
got
your
monkeys.
horse with
My
us
horse is
too?
outside.
All right, we'll come this way. And then she leads you over to this nice little tiny, almost like hibachi table.
Okay.
And the chef comes up and asks you how you would like your steak. And you were summoned for a job, and you guys accepted the table. But as you guys are enjoying the meal, you realize that this is actually a pretty halfway decent establishment.
Like it.
And after about 20 minutes of you just enjoying this delectable meal, you hear, "Oh, why are adventurers always late? I asked them to show up at this time."
We're here.
Okay. And the Minotaur comes over to the dining table and goes,
Wait. He's a minotaur that runs a steakhouse?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're all minotaurs.
That's messed up. Is
What?
it minotaur steak?
They're not half beef.
Yeah, minotaurs are half
They're
cow.
half cow.
They're bulls.
They're they're not cows. They're
Yeah, that's-
bulls.
"That's
Bulls-
messed up. Why would not
Bulls
be a
are a
Minotaur?"
cow.
How dare you?
That's really racist.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't want to be doing business with you
Jeez,
after all.
how-
Good gosh.
By the way, your bread was a little dry.
You're diversity. Ooh, jeez. Diversity.
Here's some milk.
From
Wait, how do
The
you
cow.
eat bread? As he looks down at this little tiny liquor bottle, how is this
Wait,
liquor
I thought
bottle?
you-
Excuse me, I am lactose intolerant, sir.
it just absorbs.
Like,
the
how
blood.
big of a liquor bottle are you? Are you a person-sized liquor bottle?
Are you like the Grey Goose size?
I'm like the size of that camera from the table up
Oh,
with the
okay.
toilet.
I like it.
When I get really tired, I just ride on your boots.
Say boots or boobs?
Boots!
You can ride on my horse. His name's
Yeah,
Finger
there you go.
Cuffs. If anybody was
Or
curious.
Finger
my monkey
Finger
carries
cuffs.
me with his tail.
Like the Chinese finger cuffs, where you put your fingers in and then you can't pull them out.
Thanks, John.
Sure.
So,
That's what Chinese finger cuffs are. There's nothing weird
Did they
about
call
that.
it a Chinese finger trap?
They're Chinese finger
it's
cuffs.
fine. I just was thinking about sticking my finger in a horse.
Yeah.
So, as we were, you guys are
Okay.
sitting next to this Minotaur, who is the steakhouse owner.
I don't
Okay.
have enough Oreos for this.
Should have gotten one of the big cases.
I didn't see any in there.
There's a whole thing of them.
Oh.
Alicia's on it.
You don't
Anyway,
have to do that.
That's
for me.
dessert from the Minotaurs.
He brings out this lovely Oreo cheesecake.
Here's some Oreos for you.
Oh, we can be friends now.
Yeah.
Oh, now we go. Okay. And he goes, "Look, I know we're busy now, but it's just because it's a busy day for us. We are by far the best steakhouse in the world.
Minus the bread.
That's a bold statement.
That is fighting words. You genderless glass bottle."
There you go.
Crazy man.
So
Sir.
as,
They.
Zir? I don't know.
Zir.
Yeah.
Officer.
back to me hiring you.
It's
Look.
gonna be a long game. I'm sorry. I am not
Inclusivity
the right
training
guy
at the
space for
Minotaur.
any of this.
I'm looking to expand my kingdom of beef.
How can we help since you're obviously killing all your wives?
What?
And obviously you're a Minotaur.
Banging cow, that's right.
That is, again, that is terribly rude.
I mean, you're Minotaurs.
I mean, if you want to explain the process to us.
There are cows that we grill.
Yeah.
That's cow, not minotaur.
Are
But
there
then-
female Minotaurs?
Yes, there's female minotaurs.
So then they're half cow.
We do not believe in bestiality.
Oh, well,
Are you sure?
yeah.
We are not cocktails that mix themselves with other beverages.
Have you read the history of what a Minotaur, like how that hall came
Yeah.
into be? There was some bestiality there.
Yeah. Okay.
Just saying.
We'll just gloss over that fact. Yeah.
Look, I want you guys to join this other business.
Okay.
It is a barbecue joint.
Okay.
It is commonly eaten at by Razorclaw. He's a high-end underground person who, if we can get him in our shop, we could really start making bank. But regretfully, the stupid barbecue joint keeps drawing his business away from me.
Can we call the barbecue joint Pound a Pig? Where you can get a pound of pig?
You can call it whatever you want.
Great, love it.
But it's
And then
I
the
call
name of the
it
establishment
previous.
is called Bar and Bees Barbecue.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's ran by these two asshole pixies.
As in they live in assholes?
Well, I don't know. I'm not a pixie.
We're gonna burn this.
You have some
barbecue.
very problematic stereotypes of other creatures.
We do.
It's true.
We're a little judgy.
So, look. Tonight, Razorclaw's going to be at this establishment. All I want you to do is make that time terrible.
Okay.
I don't care
Yeah.
how you do it. Don't kill Razorclaw.
Okay.
But past that, have fun.
Let's talk payment.
Got it.
Look, right now you guys have so much money. He is willing to give you so much funds that your wealth value is going to increase one. Basically, you guys can stop renting and actually have your own home with the amount of fun. Oh, except for you. The rest of you can actually buy your own home with the funds. that you
If
slightly
the fact that
over.
you would think that we do not live together is absurd.
Yeah.
I imagine that the toad has a liquor cabinet.
Who's being racist now?
Yeah.
Ignore me. Keep going. I'm listening.
So, look, I'm willing to give you guys ample money. I'm looking to use this opportunity to expand my beef and steak kingdom by causing a little beef.
I want to become a 3% stakeholder. Of the
That was a
steak
good
bar.
joke. That was a great joke.
Thank you. Thank you.
Done! 3% is totally worth it to get these people off my back.
Okay.
You'll have to split that amongst yourselves, of course. But
Whatever.
I'm willing to help.
I handle the finances. They normally let the drunk one do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Drunk people are great with finances.
Yep.
I've seen it for myself. The hacks, I can't say. Get it?
So, it's a Barbie's barbecue. Ruin a good time.
Got it.
Sure.
You guys seem completely adequate and able to do that.
Yes.
Yep.
Truth.
All right. Let me know when it's done. And then he gets up and goes, don't forget to pay your tab.
No pain.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Nope. Nope.
So, do you guys wish to discuss anything, or do you just want to get straight to the
Yeah.
barbecue?
Let's
Let's
get
just
on,
go cause
let's
some
get on
chaos.
finger cuffs and get
What
over
is
there.
what does anyone know about pixies?
Well, we know
They
that they
love
suck.
tequila.
Yeah.
Give me a knowledge check. Roll a d20, add knowledge.
Can we all try?
Yeah, you can. Why not?
Well, that would be 10.
10? They're cockroach people. They have these wings, and they're small.
Mine's a -1.
Definitely cockroach people.
13.
13. They might look like little monkeys
Okay.
with very oh,
Does anybody
they
remember?
look like you. It makes sense that the human would actually recognize the pixie as a pixie.
Okay.
So yeah.
What was your monkey's name? Mine was Mal.
Mine was to be determined.
Gotcha. TBD.
I thought it was Mark with Marky Mark.
Yeah, but then I changed my mind. I listened to last week's episode and then realized that I had stated that I would change my mind, and so I decided that its name will be TBD, to be
Cool.
determined.
Cool.
Gotcha.
You can name him Troy and or Abed.
Placeholder? You guys want to name a placeholder? Placeholder sounds funny.
So
What do you
you know that they
think?
are
TBD or-
magical creatures
I like TBD.
Okay.
that fly and are really darn short. They also have a really strong love of margaritas.
Ugh.
They're the
I'm gonna
worst.
set this thing on fire as soon as we walk in. This is getting set on fire.
As you do know that this district is incredibly cramped, as the rest of the world is.
I'm gonna
with
put
all
one of them
planes.
inside my bottle.
interacting.
I'm gonna put the cap back on.
Shut it.
They'll die happy.
Yep.
The streets
The bottle
are
is clear, it's just see through too, so you'll see
constantly
her like
filled with
banging on
people
there.
going to and fro from work. There's just beggars in the street. It's hard to make a living in this universe. As you're going down the street, there's pipes that have been broken that other creatures have like started living in. There's this pill bug merchant who's like, I would share you my marshmallow figurines, please. And as you keep going, there's little tiny parrots that are just kind of squawking that start flying. They have like little bat wings instead of regular ones. It is a regular odd assortment of nonsense. As you get close to this Bar and Bees barbecue, you see that it's a pretty standard like New York styled square building that's 4 stories tall. There's a really rickety looking fire escape leading up, and the entryway is gaudy as hell. There's a bunch of neon lights. It's painted in neon. It is ghastly.
Does it look like an actual Barbie threw up on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Or like a child obsessed with Barbie designed the building? Lisa Frank really felt inspired.
Makes sense.
This checks out.
And as you're outside this establishment, you see dozens of people going to and fro. You see this skeleton of some quadruped creature with 4 arms going by and going, make way, make way. Trying to keep things civil. It's a standard busy day in the streets.
Is it attached to other buildings?
Yes.
So if we burn it to the ground, chances are we're taking out other people. What are the buildings around it?
There's a alleyway to its left, and to its right, there's a taller kind of just apartment building. Behind it is a clothing warehouse and depot. And what was the rest of your question?
That's it.
Okay.
All right. So you guys ready to go in?
Yeah.
I'm bringing my horse in.
That's great. Maybe they can get a health code violation.
Yeah, we're here to ruin the night.
As you begin to enter, there's this aquatic sea elf with these giant, unblinking fish eyes that goes, oh, welcome to Bar and Bees. Do you have a reservation tonight? We are packed.
Nope.
Yes.
No, we do.
What name is it under?
Mark?
I don't see you on the list.
Do you know who I am?
Should I?
I try to sneak behind and look at the list.
Give me a agility test.
17.
Okay. You sneak around and peer over his shoulder, gazing at it. Mark is definitely not on the list. But
I
you
point
do-
to one. I go, that is us.
Okay. You point at a random name. A random name, or do you pick?
I pick one that looks like it starts with an M.
Ah. You are Manticorus.
Yes, Mark for short.
Correct.
Yep.
Just go by more.
Oh, nice! The second set of entertainment, the Manticorus. It's nice to have you here to be the entertainers for the evening after the unicorn.
They're making this very easy for us.
Yeah, we're all about it.
Are we about to join another, are we about to form another band?
No, we just have to be really bad.
Oh
Yeah, that's all.
We have monkeys that can fling shit.
And of course, that can shit everywhere.
I
And then
suppose
the
you
monkeys can
should
fling it.
make a charisma check to deceive him into making him believe that you are a Manticorus band.
4.
They've performed here before, though.
Where they're stand-ins, they all got food poisoning
Yeah.
from a barbecue joint.
Well, do you have any written verification of this?
I pull out my sniper rifle.
And my horse comes in and he has a real tail and then he has a blood plug tail.
Oh my gosh.
So he's double tailing it. I mean, I sell
Okay,
sex
as
toys.
you're in this entryway, just to describe this first floor of this establishment, there's 2 tables on the far end of the room. Nobody's currently eating there. There's a bar that's immediately in the entrance. There's a small goldfish in a bowl. And there's a skeleton who's getting ready to serve drinks for the evening. And there's an elevator in the far right corner. And as you are pulling out the sniper rifle there, You see this. Can everyone give me a perception check? The PER.
Crit.
Of
Crit,
course.
crit, crit.
15.
15.
4.
Okay. The two of you, because you guys are in a better line of sight and you're not the one holding the gun.
I also can't see.
Oh, that too.
I'm blind.
The fish is very keen on all three of you. And you can see this flail rising up behind it, almost lifted by magic. And the person behind the counter goes, "We do not take lightly to threats.
Don't mind
Please."
him, he's blind. He thinks he's holding up the reference sheet.
All right, well, may I have the reference sheet?
Sure. I hand him a piece of paper.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave.
No, thank you. I walk in.
Thinks the monkey's the sultan.
Goldie! This is the weirdest.
I very gently, while she's talking to him, I very gently pour some of my herpes vial in his hand.
Oh my god. Okay, let's roll initiative. All of you give me an agility test. You guys are psycho.
Ooh.
1.
14.
So this says 2 minus 1. I don't know why I wrote it that way.
That would be 1.
Agility.
2 minus 1 is 1.
It's like I'm 19.
There you go.
Cool.
Whatever works.
Alright. So, the person with the gun gets to go first. And you can see that.
Yep, I can smell.
Yeah.
She can't see.
Or my monkey has
You
to
can
communicate
go
it to
first.
me. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yes, you can sense magic in the air from this very horrible smelling goldfish. It smells dead, but it's
Close
clearly
enough I can
raining.
grab him with my tongue.
He's 20 feet away. You can easily move close enough to try and grab or at least hit the goldfish.
Yeah, I'll just shoot him.
You're gonna shoot the goldfish.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Fishy, fishy.
I swing around.
Give me a perception test with your sniper rifle.
15.
That is
Wait,
enough.
What do I get to add? I have a D10 as my sniper rifle. Do I just add
You
perception?
just roll a d10 for damage.
I know, but I'm saying I don't add anything other than perception.
Correct.
Okay. That's what I was trying to clarify.
So you definitely shoot the goldfish.
Is that a 0?
I got a 10.
Okay. You do a ton of damage to this poor little goldfish. His little glass bowl gets
Is he gonna swim with the fishies?
blown off. Now there's just this little fish who's just kind of like floating in the air with this flail around it, and he begins to flail.
Well, next turn I'm going to try to eat him, so
That's great.
if no one else kills him.
So, after you, it is your turn. What does the crazy...
Does he realize he has
Salesman.
herpes on him yet?
you wanted to pour herpes on the seal.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do that.
Gosh, our email is blowing up,
Okay.
people.
Yes, you easily pour the herpes all over this poor seal. So go ahead and roll the damage that's right next to the herpes. I believe it's a D8.
I didn't write about my herpes.
It's a D8.
Okay. 4.
Okay. He's like, oh, why?
Because you couldn't just read the paper.
Yeah. Enjoy your genital warts.
Oh, you're not. And now it's their turn. The skeleton behind the bar grabs the poor fish's flail. He comes over the bar, skittering, and he will attempt to hit you and goes, "Not welcome."
Who does this?
The skeleton behind the bar, the barkeep. Can you give me a?
Do you have his name written as Skelly?
Yes.
Skelly.
Go ahead and give me a agility test to avoid the flail to the head.
6.
You fail, so go ahead and roll your armor if you're wearing it.
I have a shield.
Okay, so it's just -1, so you take a total of 3 damage. As this flail just goes careening against your side. Please leave. As he says in his very professional voice.
Is it my turn again?
It is
My turn.
your turn.
So while all of that was happening, because like the herpes guy's dying,
He's like, oh
I-
my gosh.
I like jumped off the back of the counter and waddled over to the bar, and I hid myself next to the other liquor bottle so that I could just blend in, waiting for my shot. So I am just poised for action, but hiding stealthily with the other liquor bottles.
Okay. I'm not going to have you roll. That's too darn good.
Thank you.
After that hot mess, we'll move back to the top. What does sniper rifle person do?
Well, I'm too close to get my sniper rifle on old Skelly. So instead, I would like to use my tongue, and I would like to try to grab his spine from behind and like pull it out of him.
Okay. Make your strength attack.
Oh, I'm at -2.
Yeah,
So 17.
that's still enough.
I know, but like,
So roll your tongue damage.
it's a D4. This is a stupid weapon, is it? 3.
3. You nearly utterly destroy this poor creature as you like pull out a good amount of his ribs and maybe one vertebrae, but he's still able to magically hold himself together.
I mean, is it hard to smell him because he's just bone? Do
No,
bones-
he smells like liquor.
Do bones
He's the
smell?
bartender.
Sure.
What do bones smell like?
I don't know.
Ask a dog.
Do you think at some point our dogs will realize that we're nothing but meat and bones?
Yeah, they did. They would eat you if you died
Yeah.
at some point.
I think Muppet would eat me before Mabel, though.
Yeah,
Oh
100%.
yeah.
Cats are evil.
Yeah. I mean, he takes bites out sometimes, even though I'm still alive, so.
Yeah.
He's just asserting his dominance.
The little one that's this big.
Yeah.
All right, so you have a skeleton in front of you and a terrified elf.
Can I?
Is the elf not dead yet?
No, he's screaming.
So am I close enough that I could teabag the little water creature and then swing my dildo sword and hit the skeleton?
Sure.
Great. I'd like to do that.
Okay.
I would like to do that.
Do the sword first.
Okay. So that's a 20.
Yeah.
All right, and then that's 4 damage.
You smack him over the on the clavicle with this dildo, and it just goes down the vertebrae.
I like it.
And as you go down, you squat
Yeah.
on this screaming herpietic
Yep.
creature who is just yelling into your butt.
I love it. I enjoyed that.
It is now the poor sea elf's turn. And he screams out, "Guards, help! Someone!
Can I ask him as a free action if the restaurant guy is here yet? Like the critic?
Yeah, you can ask that.
What's the critic's name?
Ravenclaw, Razorclaw.
Razorclaw. Is Razorclaw in the house tonight?
I don't think he's going to be amenable to questions at the moment.
He has a lot in his face right
He's
now.
literally ribbing me. at
Did
the
I
moment.
notice on
He will
when
make
I looked at
How
the
many
sheet
years?
if he had
Sorry.
been checked in yet?
I'm sitting on his
Go ahead and give me a intelligence roll.
I'm so
sorry.
sorry.
So that plus knowledge.
Anastasia is there.
Hi, Anastasia. Happy Friday.
7.
7. You look at it, and his handwriting is just terrible.
It's almost Lent.
So it's hard to make things out
I know.
or make sense of it
When
quickly.
is your
so you have no idea.
Ash Wednesday?
We don't do Ash Wednesday.
Oh, that's right. You guys don't do Ash Wednesday.
You put it in a gun and we just.
Ash is for everyone. Sleepy cannon. Ash cannon.
We have Forgiveness Sunday. That's fun.
I mean, that's every Sunday.
No, there's like a special thing, and you like.
That's what confession's for.
No, this is
Speaking of
community
Forgiveness
based.
Sunday, the sea elf will rear up and try to bite Pierce in the butt. Can you roll me a dodge roll? You have a penalty to this, so go ahead and roll that plus agility.
That's not good. That's a 4.
Okay, you get bit.
Anal fissure.
Roll a no armor, because I imagine you wanted this to be as personal as it possibly
Yeah,
could.
I mean, he was getting all ass. Yep.
So you take 2 points of damage as he bites you in the butt.
Got it.
And Alicia, can you roll me a d4?
I can. Would you like me to?
Yes.
I got a 1.
You hear a toot from outside going, just like a security whistle going, "Run away!"
What was
Like
that?
security. A whistle, which I'm not going to do with a mic right here because I figured
How
that's a bad
many?
idea.
How many patrons are in the establishment?
Thank you, John. That was very low key and very not abrasive, which I was worried about.
How many patrons are in the establishment?
Looking on the first floor, you only see one person sitting in the very top. He's this like
Damn it.
gnomish looking creature who's just like, "Leave me alone, my Moscow mule." But past that, you don't see anyone on this floor.
There were to
The
get sounds.
aesthetic of the outside of this place does not really fit with who is inside. I'm just saying that the outside looks like Barbie's threw up, and on the inside it sounds like a bunch of old men that are like, "Oh, I'm just like, are they pedophiles? What is happening?"
Man, there's this
The barbecue joint.
CL fish person that was very blue. The person at the
Dobbity
bar
dobbity
has a
dob.
nice blue vest with a pink top hat, a bowler hat. And the goldfish also had a little bowler hat, but it was really tiny and would fit on the goldfish.
My more, it's
Oh,
at my
that's
butt
very
right
nice.
now.
No, the fish is over there.
The
We're
fish is
on the
like
elf
dying,
person.
floating.
Oh,
but
that's right.
Yeah, don't get
That's
herpes.
right. Ah, that's fine.
He
I've
He
drowned.
has herpes.
already had it. Mm-hmm.
Where do you think he collects it from?
Yeah, that's how I squeeze it out of my
Ew,
anal
ew, ew,
fissures.
ew, ew, ew,
Into a
ew,
little
ew,
test
ew,
tube.
I'm so uncomfortable. Ugh.
You know how earlier I said I
We
was
just milk that joke.
earlier when I said I was poised for an action, like how I'm hiding over there.
Mhm.
My action is my monkey and I have worked it out where I like use his tail like a lasso and then whip him for him to get ready to bite someone. So like,
So you're planning to throw him at whoever comes out.
yeah.
That is amazing. Alrighty then.
I hope this Sunday is Forgiveness Sunday.
It's not done. Please.
Where were we?
I don't know.
Who just went? Oh, I just bit John in the butt.
It's Herpes
Your
Friday,
turn.
which just comes before
Oh,
Forgiveness
so you're
Sunday.
preparing an action to basically throw a monkey.
I mean, they're handling everything very well, so I'm just waiting for the next person to come in. They won't suspect the piece, like they won't be able to tell it came from alcohol in the bar. They're just
you get
just immediately just see
I was already there. It's
a
not
monkey
Fair.
coming at them.
All right. Well, just like you guys are aware, since you guys just basically walked in here and been like, we want to start problems.
We didn't try to. He just would not pick up what we were laying down.
Yeah, it's fine.
This could have easily all been avoided.
If you would have just let us into the
I'm
form.
sorry, you hit it with a blank piece of paper and
I never said it was blank. I said I handed him a piece of paper. It could have had anything on it. He just didn't want to believe.
Like the psychic paper on Doctor Who.
there is a nice ornate staircase that's very posh with like it's a carpeted staircase. So it muffles a lot of the sound, fortunately. The walls are carpeted.
And what?
Shag?
Like a hot pink shag?
I like that.
Hot, well, it's the hot pink and black zebra print.
I like that.
That offended you.
Reminds me of that couch your cousin gave me.
Yes, I was thinking of that one, actually.
Perfect.
College
hideous.
was ridiculous. So, there's also an elevator in the far back corner, but this place is fairly large, and so this half-elf shrieking does not go upstairs. You do hear some light noise coming from upstairs, which is also masking the sea elf shrieks. And now we go back to you. You know that someone's outside about to come in.
And everyone here is almost dead, right?
Oh, and the sea elf who's biting his butt, yes.
I would like to go over to the door and lock it.
Oh. Alright, you go up to the front door, shut the doors, and lock it. That makes perfect sense. You do that no problem. That was brilliant.
I have my moments.
That was brilliant. Your turn.
I also would like to pull, if there's a shade on the door, just pull it down. I don't know how I know what a shade is, but maybe the monkey tells me.
Yeah.
The monkey does that.
He goes, jumps up and just grabs it and pulls
Yes.
it down. Slides it down. Great.
Is there anyone left that I need to take care of?
There's just a person biting your butt.
That's it. So I'll just squeeze down.
Suffocate him with your... Oh.
Give him pink eye.
I'm gonna just try to open it up a little bit and then.
Give me a toughness check.
Okay. Well, that wasn't very good. That was a 1.
Alright, you don't have a good angle, so you try to rearrange yourself.
Okay.
And it's not really, his face is very square
Okay.
and box shaped, so you're trying to like get that nice face angle.
Yeah.
It's just not working.
Okay.
You did get one nice angle, except it was his cheek, and so you're just having a hard time suffocating him.
Okay.
Good effort, though.
I try.
I yelled, just slit his throat.
Oh, that would have been easier.
His turn. He will now bite you in the butt again. Can you roll me an agility test as he continues to eat your ass?
Oh, 2.
Caleb.
I'm not doing well. 2. I'm really getting a good ass eating.
3 damage. How close to death are
I
you?
was still 3 hit points.
So you see John over there. He's getting pale.
I can't throw the monkey at him. He's blocking the guy.
Don't forget that some of you actually purchase like either elixirs, vials, or special.
I have medical supplies.
You have that to help.
But if he's not telling me, is the monkey going to tell me that he's looking pale? I can't see anything. Can
you
I
can
smell him?
I
his
don't remember what this was.
Cure. You have a cork that you can just place on your head, and if you concentrate hard enough, you can heal someone.
Oh no, it was they had to drink some of me.
You can do that if you want.
Alright. I leave with my swinging monkey and I waddle over to John and just tip some of my into his mouth.
All right. To have it work, you have to infuse it with some of your mana. You have to infuse it with some of your essence to grant it that magic. Give me a charisma check.
11.
Ooh, the DC is 12. So as you're trying to focus on it, it
This
doesn't.
definitely says D10.
Yes, but you need a DR 12 charisma check to work the relic.
Gotcha.
The D10 is how much you heal if it works.
Gotcha. Where is that?
Over the word relic, or under mana, relics, and tech, the DR for everything is 12.
Okay.
Caleb, someday we gotta talk about the amount of different fonts you have on this one piece of paper.
You're welcome.
It's really funny. So I'm part of the Morkborg group that does these things and makes these zines and stuff. And there was literally an argument between 2 graphic designers about the amount of fonts in one thing. One was pro using 11 fonts, and the other one was like, you need to limit it to 3. And I would be like, no, 2. You get 2. That's it.
You can get a third font if it's something really funky used only once.
Yeah, the combat one?
Yeah, he has his handwritten font, and then the armor and weapon is one font, and then underneath that is a different font, and then you've got the giant
League Spartan here and this font here and then that one over there. Like there's a minimum of 4 different fonts, but I believe based on the way that this one looks that there's 5. Because that looks different than that.
You're welcome. There you go.
I love Morkborg. This system is clearly based off of that, meant to cause some intrinsic pain.
Chaos.
And chaos.
Just chaos.
So, thank you for appreciating it.
I have to say, if I had to code this, I would murder you.
Where were we? Who just went?
I tried to heal John, but
Right.
I wasn't
Yeah, it didn't work.
charismatic enough.
Did use 1 mana though to attempt it. So reduce your mana by 1. Now, you can use mana for a number of different things. If I were to hurt you, you can use a mana to reduce the damage, you can make me reroll, you can reroll, you have all those options. It is on your character sheet in the black font thing right there. Cool?
Cool.
Cool.
So, as we were, you just went, so we go back to the top. Person with the sniper rifle who just locked the stupid door.
I'm gonna shoot the sea elf.
Okay. Give me a test.
Or no,
Perception.
you know what? Actually, I'm gonna walk over and I'm going to just dump a bottle of hydrogen peroxide over his head to use my medical supplies.
Okay.
I don't know what do you need that to be? It just says medical supplies.
Medical supplies stabilize a dying character.
Oh, I can't use that
So
to
he's not
heal?
dying.
Oh. Alright, well then I'll just tongue whip the
Wait,
guy.
you'll tongue whip him. Give me a strength.
But I'm gonna like find Pierce first, and then I'm going to make sure like my monkey's going to guide me so that I'm not aiming at Pierce, towards Pierce. I rolled a 17.
The -2 is 15, which is more than enough. Go ahead and tongue assault this poor person just doing his job.
Where'd my D4 go? D4? D4?
Is it right there?
Oh, yes it is. 4.
Oh, wow. You get him good in his solar plexus, and he just passes out. Which allows John to actually sit on him, and he dies.
Woo!
So,
Go team go.
Yahoo!
after that happens and John suffocates him, you do hear a knocking on the front door. I heard a disturbance.
It was next door.
Give me a charisma test.
This was a bad idea. 1. Not a natural 1.
We don't. Bullshit! Please open the door.
I tell them that I'll handle this.
I
go
don't
to the
speak
door.
English.
So what do?
I handle this, and I crack open the door just a little bit, and I look at this, and I go, "How can I help you?"
We heard screaming and asking for help.
No, you heard wrong.
Give me a charisma test. Someone in there said it was next door. You're saying that I was wrong.
5.
I wish to investigate. Please
thank you.
open
Wish
your
denied.
door.
No, thank you.
Just to be clear, this is a walrus wearing a little tiny police cap.
No, thank you. Sir, I am a king.
You do not have authority here.
Sir, I am a king.
You are not Razor Claw.
I shut the door. And then I lock it.
Give me an audacity check.
What is that?
Charisma.
17.
You know what? Sure, why not? That is hilarious.
Please go away now.
I've never.
I waddle back over to them.
So you guys are on the first floor. There is a staircase to your left and an elevator to your right. And you guys have caused quite a bit of commotion. And of course, there's the stand with a book adjacent to you.
I would like to,
And the bar.
I feel around and I pick up a pen and I find a spot in the book that like I can't feel writing on it. I write Mark. In the book.
The gnome over there is like, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
I check the book to see if Razorclaw is there yet.
He is.
Excellent. Then I was going to say if he wasn't here that I was going to pretend to be the receptionist. And just like move the dead body a little behind me, behind the desk, and just wait for him to come. But since he's already here...
We should hide the dead bodies though.
Okay, we hide the dead bodies.
Where would you like to hide the dead bodies? There is 2 tables in a bar.
We put him in the elevator, close the door, and put a sign that says out of service, and then waddle upstairs to put a sign on the top one as well.
Okay, so you go over to the elevator, hit the call button. I imagine you drag the body over to just dump it in as soon as possible.
No, because by the way you said that someone's going to be on the elevator.
Oh, what lame. So as it opens, you do see a skeleton there who's kind of handling this stupid little tiny bar.
Mm-hmm.
And he just kind of looks at you.
I don't know what you're looking at. I'm just a bottle of liquor.
There's a ding in the elevator, and then he realizes you're not getting on, so he shuts
Why don't we
the
just put them behind the bar?
door.
Sure.
And he pulls the lever, and the elevator starts rising up because you guys didn't get on. He doesn't fucking care.
It's great.
We'll move them behind the
I
bar.
imagine that whenever there's someone I don't want to talk to, I just like sit
Bottle
down and
up.
close my eyes so that I just look like a real bottle of liquor.
I love the fact that you literally bottle up.
Can I have a monocle?
Oh, please,
I
yes.
feel like I would have a monocle.
Did I ever tell you the monocle story?
No?
I fought so hard for our logo to include a monocle every time we made one.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
And I never got to have a monocle. And I was so sad. All I want in life is a mascot that has a monocle.
Fair.
On a side note, we're just $30 away from the Kickstarter goal, so that's something.
Woo!
So, where were we? Oh yeah,
So, we're dragging them behind the bar.
that's easy enough to do. The gnome goes, I didn't like him anyway.
I pulled out a bottle of something, I don't know what it is. And I plop it in front of the gnome and I say, friend.
Give me a D20 roll.
7.
It is the horse piss lemon liquor. There's better.
I go get a more expensive bottle and switch them. Say, no.
He grabs both.
Both? Both is good.
Both is good. And then goes, I saw nothing. I have a really nasty ex-wife. May I ask who you are and can I hire you?
Yes.
Who are you?
You asked if you could ask.
Yes, he realized that, and so he asked.
My name is King Royale.
Oh,
And Marky Mark.
Marky Mark.
Here's my business card.
Is it just like a piece of your label?
With just a barcode on it.
Oh my gosh. QR code, business cards. It's very, very modern.
I'm killing it over here. You're missing good stuff.
We're hilarious today.
So,
It's always the way.
oh my gosh. So the gnome goes, I'll be hiring you to deal with my problems.
Does it actually work as a barcode, like as a QR code, or is it literally like I just gave him a barcode and he's just like, "Meh."
Yeah, why not? Both.
Okay. I gave some guy my business card because we're so good at killing, but it's really just my label from my thing.
That's awesome.
Also, a giant walrus police came to the door, and I opened the door and told him no, and I rolled well enough that he just listened.
Nope. See
It's
ya.
just like, fine, audacity.
We
Okay.
also
And
called
I
the
just said,
elevator.
please leave. And then I called the elevator because I was going to hide the dead body in the elevator, and then there was someone in it, so I just pretended to be a regular bottle of alcohol until they went away.
And we bribed the gnome not to tell us.
Nice.
Also, I have a monocle now.
You should definitely have a monocle. That's a good use of a monocle.
So now what do you do?
I mean, I think we should unlock the door, maybe?
No, the guy we want is
guy's
already
here?
upstairs.
Okay, yeah.
Leave it locked. Let's go.
Why don't we just start a fire? That'll ruin his night. And this.
I thought you didn't want to. You said no because there were other
You said we're not
buildings.
supposed to kill him.
Yeah, we can't kill him.
Yeah.
Let's go get him very drunk, have him throw up, and blame it on food poisoning.
And when he passes out, I'll give him
Or-
herpes.
Why don't we just poison the food? Lightly.
We don't want him to die.
Yeah, but not like a dead poison. Like just, some E. coli.
We could go the opposite of what we normally do, and instead of killing people, we could go befriend this guy, have like such a great time, get him to think it's like the best night of his life, and be like, but we gotta get out. This place is so lame. We're gonna go to this other really cool place, and then get him to come with us. Total opposite of what we normally do.
I'm game. Let's go.
Deal.
I would like to walk into the steps.
I take 2 bottles of alcohol with me.
You walk into the steps, face plant, and
Yeah.
then start making your way up. As you go up to the second floor, you come into this nice, beautiful, gaudy dining hall with like plastic chandeliers, with like really bright LEDs and that cheap plastic vinyl curtainry around. There's 7 tables on this floor. There's people at each one of them. You're not exactly sure which one of these individuals is Mr. Razorclaw. None of them have anything really razory or clawy about them. So
I go to the first table and ask, are you Razorclaw?
hold on, let me finish describing the room, please. You see the elevator to your left. It looks like it does come up to this level at least. On the far end, you see these cascading curtains opening up to this stage where there's a unicorn singing like 1940s retro pop.
Okay.
And this unicorn's just like having a grand old time up there, clapping around with its bedazzled
Does your
sequin
horse
dress.
get excited and go on stage?
Oh yeah, the horse is in here with
Yeah, the
us.
horse came up
And
with
2
us.
monkeys.
My
Horses
God.
can't go upstairs though. I thought. Can't horses not walk upstairs?
Yeah, I don't think. Or can they not go down?
Maybe he had to go in the elevator.
Yeah. Did the horse go in the elevator?
I might be making all of this up.
I mean, we can easily find out. Can horses climb stairs?
I mean, it doesn't matter. We live in a world where there's unicorns singing. I mean, going upstairs should be at least a lot.
This is a good point. Can your horse talk? Can the monkeys talk? What can the unicorn? The unicorn can sing. How come the monkeys and the horse can't talk?
Well, the horse is a horse.
It's the unicorn.
It's that exact voice, but with like sequins, like fake eyelashes that come out 6 inches.
Alright, I changed my mind. I walk over to the stage and I try and get on the stage, but I'm not quite tall enough, so I'm doing one of these things where you just like lay your belly on and then press up and try and then like roll onto the stage.
They have difficulty coming downstairs.
Gotcha.
Right.
Ah.
And then on the stage, I'm just start going like this. You can't stop it. It already happened.
Give me a charisma test to see how natural this all looks.
13.
It's good enough. You don't look too out of place. And you see around the feet of the unicorn that there's a bunch of like glasses, classic champagne glasses that have been emptied. This horse is already like 5 drinks in.
Can I smell anyone who smells like they might be named Razor Claw?
That's not how anything works. So you're currently dancing on stage. What are you doing?
Me and the unicorn become friends.
Oh, the unicorn's all about dancing liquor. So it's like, fine, why not? And the horse just goes back and forth, making it almost like a duet. Like,
Yeah.
because the horse doesn't care. He's here just to sing and get paid.
Exactly.
I start going around and like the first table I come to, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm looking for my friend Razor Claw, but I cannot see him because I am blind. Can you point me in his direction?
Give me a charisma test to be deceptive.
I didn't lie.
He's not a friend.
I start snapping. I yell, everybody!
Yet. I'm not a friend yet.
Oh, what did he get?
3. -2 is really hurting.
The turtle, in like a tux, goes, "Buzz off, Razor Claws eat."
You put the turd in turtle.
I give the
It's
signal.
a private party.
I give the
How
signal
is
to my monkey to pick his pocket.
Yeah.
How is Razor Claw, like, what does he think of the new addition to the show?
You don't know who Razor Claw is?
I mean, the guy kind of just gave up that Razor Claw would be at that table.
Why don't you, from the stage, since you're dancing with the unicorn, why don't you say, Razor Claw, come join us?
Here we go. Razor Claw!
You hear
I'm swinging my monocle now as I turn around.
from the closest table. There's a little voice that goes, "Not tonight, miss." And you see this prawn.
I am not a miss, I am a sir. But that's fine. I am King Royale.
Ah, sir, not tonight. I'm here just with my friends. And he's a prawn, about 4 inches tall, currently sitting at the table smoking a cigar that's twice his size. Also with a miniature hat.
That's bad for you.
It is.
Who let these bozos in? Looking around, seeing you two.
Bar and B told us that you would enjoy some company.
Not tonight. I don't need some toad.
They said to not let you turn us away.
Give me a charisma test. You're lying.
That would be a -2.
Bullshit, boys! And 2 turtle people stand up. Oh, and there's also the dinner walking around. It's,
The dinner is walking around?
yes, there's zombie cows that have been barbecued. And so the barbecue is
What
walking
in the
around.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is this?
Yep.
I figured that was important to lay out.
Can I have my horse kick the 2 turtle people down and make them spin on their shells?
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead and give
really
me
love
a
that the unicorn just
strength
keeps
roll.
going.
18.
18 -1 for reasons. You feel this uneasiness, like someone is very angry that you're ruining something. But you're able to hit one of the turtles because the horse only has so much strength.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a d4. Two. Oh. You punt him and he gets shunted back a few feet. And he goes, "What are you doing now?" Because of course he's caught me or whatever
Mhm.
my crap accent is.
Sure.
Now go ahead and roll initiative. Because the horse has started nonsense.
Do they know that I am with them?
No.
Okay.
Crit?
Also, mine is, it's agility, right?
Yep.
17.
17, 16, and
20.
okay.
Good credit.
You guys are all going first, starting with you.
I I'm gonna bring out my dildo sword and try to take out one of the turtle people.
All right, go for it. You try to whack him.
Nope, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
After you, we have the bottle. What do you wish to do? To try and... You notice that the unicorn is conveying some magic through its crazy, velvety words.
Can I
And-
catch them?
Well, the unicorn is very happy with you since you joined and helped try to create this lovely atmosphere. So you have +1 on all rolls right now.
Oh, wonderful.
However, those two are ruining their show. So they're getting -1 to every roll.
Yeah, great. Sure.
So what do you do right now?
I don't know that I would attack anyone right now because right now they don't know that I'm with them, and our idea was to get this guy to enjoy us. Obviously, that's not happening anymore. Now we're gonna fight him, but I feel like I want to keep to the fact that they don't know me. So I would maybe just go hide under his table and pretend to be a bottle.
Okay. They're definitely ignoring you, so you don't have to roll right now. What do you do?
Wind was blowing. I think you're going, baby.
Health department, everyone out.
Go ahead and roll.
We're not allowed to kill him, so I don't know what to do. If I kill his goons, that's not going to accomplish anything. 4.
Your deception is crap.
I know. Well, it doesn't help that I can't look anybody.
Yeah, so you're looking at the elevator saying everyone out.
The skeleton just steps out of the elevator and then steps back in.
The two turtles will attack each of you. So go ahead and roll agility defense roll for that.
13.
Good enough.
19.
Good enough. And after that, the two turtles get up, and coming down the elevator are these two little fairies. They're just like, now it's time for the main course! And this luscious barbecue cow wreathed in garlic comes sauntering out. And upon seeing you guys is very upset.
The cow?
The cow's upset because he was going to be devoured in this lavish way.
This is sick.
It is.
This is more disturbing than the Minotaur selling beef.
Where do these people get all of the cows? They have to have the worst global warming.
A
Yes.
lot of cows. Yeah.
Welcome to this trash universe. It's great. So, and Barnaby, you're like, who's ruining this lovely evening?
I would like to one of them try to eat them.
It's a great idea.
You're coming up. First, it's, you missed, right?
Well, we were already went. I'm back.
Okay, so we're back to you. What do you do?
So-
Barnaby, zombie cow, two thugs. What do you do?
I'd like to try to scoot by the thugs and grab the prawn.
Okay, go ahead and give me a strength test.
21.
You straight grab the prawn. Not hard. The turtles are like, now don't do anything stupid, friend. And the unicorn is still singing in the background, so this is perfect. After you grab the prawn, do you say anything? Or do you just let it sit?
Nope, I just let it sit.
Okay. What do you do?
My new goal is it prong? What is he?
He's a prawn. He's like a shrimp,
Gotcha.
wearing a little tiny tuxedo.
Right. So
He has the little claws.
I try and convey telepathically to, is it Prince? What is it? Pierce. Of my plan so that he will know what I'm going to do. But my plan is that I'm going to save the prawn and then he will feel indebted to me.
Oh.
So I'm trying to telepathically tell.
How would you
him
do that?
I would come out and I just go. That's what I do.
What test would that be?
That
Let's
sounds like
go.
a you question.
Yeah, that is.
Let's do charisma.
Charisma versus knowledge.
Do I have to roll?
You have to roll. You have to make sense of this nonsense.
16.
That's solid. That's pretty darn good.
I have a -1.
So I rolled a 11.
Oh, that's not bad at all. You do all that, you go.
Got it.
So you were able to
So-
convey that.
So you need to just put him down, like hold him like this, like away from the guys, and then I'll be like, "Friend, I got you," and grab his foot, and then I run away.
I splash some lube on the floor and I just slide him over to you.
No.
No, because it's gotta look like we're
Oh,
like I'm
you're
not.
gonna
I'm
take
against
him?
you. Yeah, like I'm gonna
Okay.
save him.
Okay.
Okay. So you convey
Let's take my
things.
lube.
What do you do?
I'm assuming that the pixies smell like they would be delicious. So I try to eat one of them using my tongue, like a toad would with a fly.
That
Go
makes sense.
ahead
That
and
sounds-
give me the attack roll, the strength one. As you try to lick up bar or B. And you are not rolling well tonight.
7.
Don't forget they have mana to re-roll shit.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to re-roll this because I think it would be hilarious to eat one of them.
I think that would be so great.
In fact, I think that
Just re-roll. Okay.
natural 20.
Nice.
Double damage. Roll
That's
2d4.
But I do have a -2 to strength. I don't know if that's...
That's- no.
Okay, so 2d4?
Yep.
5.
5 damage as you go crunch, crunch, crunch. Bar! Bar! Don't do that. We need you safe.
Perfect.
Back to you. No, it's my turn. The two turtles are like, look, what do you want? What are you here for? Don't do anything stupid.
Bar and B sent us. That's what you should say.
I'm not saying anything. I'm
Okay.
saying I'm mute. Mute.
Okay.
Mute.
So you're just holding the prawn. What do you do?
Has he
Here's the
put the
plan.
prawn to the side?
I imagine it's at his side at this point.
I sneak up and I'll say, I go, I save you. And I take his hand.
Give me an agility test to do it discreetly. Ooh, that was good.
14.
Hey, that's still good. So as you discreetly move the prawn over to you, you slip away. And it looked legit. And so you take the prawn, and do you go anywhere in particular? While you were on stage, you did know that the unicorn's vehicle, like the stage, is actually a moving vehicle. That this is actually a giant window that this vehicle has moved up to do the performance on. And so there is a very nice exit right by the unicorn.
I go there.
That's you would have to steal the unicorn's vehicle though.
That's fine.
Or persuade the unicorn
Yeah.
to take.
I just,
Him.
you gotta help us get out of here.
Oh yeah, not a problem. Anything for Razor Claw, you're gonna tip me well right tonight. And
Not
Razor
the time
Claw's,
to worry about that, but
Yeah,
sure.
we'll figure it
Okay.
out.
You know.
but he goes, yeah, let me go over here. He butts open the control panel and begins slowly
Is the
driving
unicorn's
away.
name Gary?
Yes. And as that is going on, the people in the restaurant are like, don't do anything stupid, man.
You should just go.
Boss, are you okay? Where's our boss?
Can I spit bar at B now? Her mangled body.
Yeah. Bar!
I'm trying to hit B with bar.
Oh my gosh, go ahead.
Can I use my sniper rifle?
No! You may use
Put her in
perception
the
though.
sniper rifle and shoot her.
No, that's fine.
14.
Okay, that's good enough. Go ahead and roll a d4 and I'll divide the damage in half.
1.
So you do 1 point of damage to the thing in your mouth. You kill Bar. And B's there to like, no, Bar!
Fine.
Why would this happen to you?
She was a real peach.
Finally.
I took the
So
wing out of my teeth.
I imagine the two of you will attempt to then escape and you will do something. While you're in this,
lube up my horse and slide down the stairs.
It's a great idea.
give me agility tests, both of you.
I left my monkey behind to help them escape.
Oh, nice.
18.
18.
Not 18.
8.
Okay. There's a giant hole. Do you want to go back down the stairs, or do you want to just yeet yourself out the window?
Yeah, I'll just go right through with my horse. Yep.
I'm going to follow the smell of his horse.
My monkey's there to help you too, even though he hates your monkey. He's like, but he's willing to help.
All right.
Guide me out.
You were the one most damaged, though. So you take 5 damage.
Well,
so
I'm
you're at
So
0.
I'm dead.
You're at
Oh.
0.
I'll stabilize you.
Hold on. We'll see if you're still conscious. You take 4 damage.
I'm still conscious.
Okay. And the monkeys are on your back. The horse takes 5 damage.
You didn't give us hit points for the monkey and the horse.
The monkey will be fine because he's on your back. And I believe the horse has 1. So the horse is also unconscious.
Okay. That's fine.
I'll use my medical supplies to stabilize.
Both of them. And the turtles are like, what the hell? Where's our boss? And what do you do?
I give him a shot to calm his nerves. And then,
Why, thank you.
you're welcome. And then I was just like, we were having such a great time. It's really such a shame that Bard, ordered those people in to get you like that.
Oh, you can never trust an establishment too long.
You know what can help you with all this is if you're having low blood sugar, we should go get a steak. I know a place.
Oh, give me a charisma check. Oh my god!
Good. Done.
Oh, Angus Steakhouse? Oh, I've heard good things about them. I will gladly.
Join me for a meal, my friend.
Maybe there's some work for you I can hire you to do.
Ah, wonderful.
You seem very competent.
Here's my business card.
The other half of the barcode.
Just a piece of barcode.
Just the other half. And you see the gnome as you're going out the distance with these two limping behind the vehicle. And the gnome's just going, yeah, they're okay, folks. And that's the end of the session.
Nice.
Well, that was a lot of fun. I had a great time.
So yeah, that was Yigderra. There's a Kickstarter going on for 2 weeks. If you enjoyed it, if you like a hot mess of a world and system, check it out. And thank you guys for playing and having fun.
Sure. Thank you.
We'll see you all in 2 weeks. Next week we are not gaming.
Right.
Next week, I will be on a cruise ship.
Oh, that's a really good timing. Because
Right?
Klaus has his doctor's appointment,
See that?
you're on a cruise, it's your birthday, so
Oh, it's my birthday!
you don't even need to come into the office, Meg.
Well, no, next week I'll be here.
Yeah.
The following week, yeah.
So
Following-
you won't be here, so it's not good timing.
Sorry. But
Yeah,
that's
I'll
alright.
say.
But you'll be
We'll get
leaving
there.
for a cruise next
Next week I'll be
weekend.
taking, we can go live and I'll take my eMed test live for everyone if they would like to see me take a COVID test live.
There you go.
Oh.
Well,